It's you. You are going to determine who's going to be the next president. What do you think of that? Hillary's going to be the next president. Hillary. Yeah, Hillary Clinton's going to be the next president. Hillary Clinton. And I believe you. Because you've proven time and time again. You proved it in 04. You proved it in 08. You proved it in 12. How dumb you really are. So, I do believe you when you say that Hillary Clinton will be the next president. Because America is looking for free. Free this, education, housing, stamps, so on. Free. Okay. You'll get your free. You'll get your free. Alright, so you're going to get your free, and you're going to elect a person who murders Americans, who doesn't defend our borders, who doesn't build an economy. All they like to do are transfer money from your hands to a skell's hands. Well, if that's what you want for president, and you're stupid enough to go for it, you go right ahead. Not me. I'm not a supporter of the redistribution of wealth. I'm a supporter of hard work, and I'm also a supporter of the United States government not knowing a fucking dollar that I make. It's none of their fucking business. It's none of their fucking business what I make, or what you make. But you've been so fucking brainwashed into stupidity that you actually believe that the United States government has a right to know what you make. You've earned it, you should keep it. It's none of their fucking business what you make. It's none of their fucking business if you have a gun in your house. It's none of their fucking business what you do with your life. But you want a mommy and you want a daddy until you grow old and die. You didn't want to leave your parents. You fought, you screamed, you held on to the pipes in the basement. You didn't want to leave. And now you're growing old. And you miss those times of being pampered. So now you're relying on democratic, liberal, socialist politicians to diaper your ass until the age of 80. Not me, pal. Not me. I'm too strong-minded, too smart for that nonsense. So if you guys want to elect Hillary Clinton as president, a woman who allowed Benghazi to be blown to pieces and 4 people dead and trampled through the streets, burnt and electrocuted, that's what you want for your president? Somebody who can't even fucking secure government emails, government documentation, top secret information? That's what you want for president? You go right ahead. Not my finger. My finger's going for Trump. That's right, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Donald John Trump. Sometimes what I'm dealing with out here, I'm dealing with a bunch of people that are performing a job that I can get a monkey out of the fucking zoo to perform. A couple of lessons. Look, I sent a monkey into outer space. What makes you think I can't get a monkey to drive a fucking truck? No wonder why you're voting for Hillary Clinton. your children in debt for $57,000 as soon as they're born. How fucking dare you? How dare you bring a child into this planet, into this country, knowing that they're going to have a debt of up to $57,000 in climbing as soon as they're born? How fucking dare you? How irresponsible? How irresponsible is that?
Got a copy? Got a copy? Copy me? Check. Does anyone know the express road that follows 495 eastbound?
When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity. And now they're beating us economically. They are not our friend, believe me. But they're killing us economically. The U.S. has become a dumping ground for everybody else's problems. Thank you. It's true. And these are the best and the finest. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. But I speak to border guards, and they tell us what we're getting. And it only makes common sense. It only makes common sense. They're sending us not the right people. It's coming from more than Mexico. It's coming from all over South and Latin America, and it's coming probably from the Middle East. But we don't know, because we have no protection, and we have no competence. We don't know what's happening. And it's got to stop. And it's got to stop fast.
Trump wants to talk about the Latin Americans, but yet, who's going to cut your grass? Certainly ain't going to be you. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. When yet a lot of Latin Americans I know, my wife, my mother-in-law, make more money in 1 year than you fuckers out here will see in your lifetime.
Sing it, brother, sing it.
Forget about it. 928 for president. I will vote for 928.
Latin Americans work for it. I mean, Irish Americans. They murder for it.
Mira, yo voy a votar for 928. 928 for president. That's right. Instead of worrying about cutting off the borders completely, you need to fucking get into our own goddamn system first and throw out the motherfuckers that are working the system. All them motherfuckers that have got off-the-book jobs, that are collecting fucking the SNAP program and welfare and all that shit. You walk in their house and they got a fucking 85-inch screen fucking TV set and they're driving around in a brand new Lexus. That motherfucker get kicked the fuck out. Hey, 928, you definitely got my vote, man. Yo, 928, you definitely got Taito's vote, man. 928 for president. That's it. This friggin' ass clown butthurt Ramon wants to sit here and say, oh, the government doesn't need to know how much money I make. Hey, dumbass. What do you think your taxes do? It pays for the cops. It pays for the fucking fire department when your house burns down. They try to make sure it doesn't. Fucking dumbass. Why don't you fucking learn your shit before you start running, you dumb pecker-neck?
Well, now you've done it. Now you've done it. Now you and I are going to have a political contest. You have no inkling about politics. You have no indication about where your tax dollars are going or how we fund our economy and our corrupt economy. You haven't got a fucking clue. You're worried about the cops. You're worried about roads and bridges. It's not even a quarter of our tax dollars go towards that. Our tax dollars are going towards funding corruption. Our tax dollars are going towards not even our tax dollars. How about the $20 trillion, $500 billion in debt? The only reason why we're surviving is due to China. We keep borrowing from fucking China. We don't have an economy. We don't have companies here that want to stay. They want to go to Mexico. Why don't the Mexicans stay in Mexico? All the American companies are moving over there. They may as well fucking stay over there. Okay? And what about all these other countries like China and Japan and even Germany and Russia who are fucking us royally? Who's doing anything about that? $20 trillion, $500 billion in debt to keep this society sustained. You haven't got a fucking clue about politics or economics. Obama is the next George Washington. What we have here today is a complacent, dumbed-down America, fooled, mentally manipulated, and brainwashed by liberal politicians by providing them with the word free. The word free was the worst thing this fucking country ever heard. It destroyed us. Free healthcare, free housing, free food, free cell phones, free electric bill, free education. You think free education is going to be a positive thing for this country? Providing community college for 2 years after high school? Get the fuck out of here. These kids will just go to community college and use it as an excuse not to start their fucking life. Hey, what are you doing, Johnny? You're 22. I'm taking political science. I'm still in college. Meanwhile, because it's free, they won't even fucking go half the time. When you pay for something and you work hard to get it done, you listen to every fucking syllable a professor has to say, and you obtain a real education.
Sign the petition, Obama, for a third term. I will be voting for 928 for president. Forget about it.
First of all, numbnuts, you could have 10 million signatures on that petition. It will never override the Constitution, which states term limits, idiot. If you people do not elect Donald Trump for president, you're making a grave mistake. You're probably making the biggest mistake of your children's lives. And this is not a scare tactic. I'm not looking to scare anybody into voting for Donald Trump. Okay? I can give two fucks about Donald Trump, but I care about his policy. I care about his chutzpah, his balls, his political correctness that he doesn't want in this country anymore. His stand on my religion. Finally, a politician is standing up for our religion. Christmas. You all complained for decades. Oh, what is this? The store doesn't say Merry Christmas to me anymore. What is this happy holiday? Why are they taking down a tree in a mall? Why are they turning Santa Claus into a clown or whatever it is they're doing to jeopardize our holiday? For decades you've complained about it. Here you have a man promising you he will bring Christmas to where it belongs. In America, liberals, atheists, socialists, borderline communists are looking to take away not only our rights, our constitutional rights, but also our religious rights. And you are allowing them to do it because you've been brainwashed. You're soft-hearted, you're weak. Only the weak would vote for Obama. Only the weak would vote for Hillary Clinton. Somebody that doesn't want to fucking get up and go to work or wants to support the planet coming here illegally, extracting all of our entitlements and our housing and our jobs. You're out of your fucking mind. Wake the fuck up, America. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Holy fucking Christ, you're still going ass clown. No, the reason why this...
Wake the fuck up already. Wake the fuck up.
Fucking working the system, number one. Number two, we go to...
I'll be back later.
You guys have a apparent reason and we're spending billions of dollars for that fucking retarded shit. Then we go to a fucking country like where we are now, we blow the absolute fucking shit out of it, and then we give them assholes money to fucking rebuild it. You wanna know something? Fuck them. You wanna fuck with us? Fuck you, we're gonna blow you up and let you rebuild your goddamn self.
Good morning,
country, Charlie. They were proud of their country. They stand up for it instead of running from it. It's okay for the quick, but it's not okay for